What's up, nerd family? Welcome once again to the Poindexter Lounge. My name is Enosh, aka Enosh Vet, and it is so good to have you with me here on the show today. Now, if you're wondering, what is this Poindexter Lounge thing? Know this, the Poindexter Lounge is a place for nerds. That's right, that's what it is, simply. It's basically just a place where we can come together, we can talk about the things that we love, like TV shows, games, movies, and of course, toys. And today we're talking toys because this week we have a lot of toys to go over, all leading up to the end of the week where we give away this Aquaman and Orm battle pack from the movie Aquaman. And if you want to be a part of that, if you dig that and you say, hey, I'd love to have that 2-pack of action figures, this is all you got to do. All you got to do is be a subscriber, of course, hit the notifications bell, and then of course tell us down in the comment section that you, yes indeed, want the figures, because we don't want to pick your name and then have it be something where like you're like, nah, I'm not really into figures, because we've done that before and it's not fun. So make sure to do that today. And also, you know what, if you just sitting around here and you're like, hey, this kind of sounds like something that I'd like to be a part of. I like TV shows and games and movies and nerdy stuff because we talk about all the nerdy stuff here on the channel. If that sounds like you, and you know, maybe you're not even into the toy, but you just say, I'd like to be a part of this, please consider hitting that subscribe button and also that notifications bell so that you know when we put out new videos, because we put out videos like all the time about all these different things, because trust me, there's plenty of nerd stuff to go around these days. And so you're gonna wanna be a part of that. And then also, you know, if you like the channel, if you like the video that you're watching, please hit that thumbs up button for us. And what that does is that tells YouTube to tell other people like this channel, and maybe I should tell some other people. So do that today, all right? We'd love to have you be a part of this growing community of nerds and grow with us. Also, don't forget that we are on social media and we would love to connect with you that way as well, because that's a medium where you can send us pictures and links to things and show us your toy collection and maybe, you know, the ways that you nerd out, the things that you have in your house that is nerdy like that, and we would love to connect with you that way, all right? And actually post back and forth. So please, all the links to all of our social media is down in the description below. And also, you know, if you think about it and you got the extra means and you'd like to support the channel, we would love to have you on board. So please consider checking out our Patreon. We got some pretty cool little things. You can watch some videos before they actually come out here on the channel. And there's also some ways that you can connect with us personally here on the channel by giving to our Patreon. And also, one last thing. This week we announced that, of course, we now have Poindexter Lounge merchandise.
Merchandising.
Stuff that you can buy. You can have a Poindexter Lounge t-shirt or coffee mug or leggings, you know, guy or girl, we won't judge. You know, you can be Poindexter Lounge man and use them for your superhero pants. That's right, that's it, that's the ticket. Whatever you guys want to do, we don't care. We just want you to consider going to our store and checking those things out. We'd love to have you wearing our Poindexter Lounge name on you. So all that being said, today we're talking about this DC Multiverse Kid Flash action figure. And so we want to jump into that right now and talk about this really cool figure that just came out. So please sit back, relax, and let's talk about toys. All right, folks, here is the DC Multiverse Kid Flash action figure. There's Wally West. And I'm just going to tell you right now, if you're into super realistic, uber, you know, stuff like action figures, this is not the action figure for you, because this is the comic booky, you know, lighthearted, more comic drawn action figure.
I know, right?
Which I'm cool with because I think you need a balance of both. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at it. Now, the first thing you're gonna notice is, just like my last two reviews from this line of the DC Multiverse, I am missing the Lobo piece.
I love you too.
Now, this is not because of bad packaging and because, you know, Mattel messed me over. It's because I found these online for about 10 bucks a piece and they didn't have the Lobo piece. So if you have the Lobo piece and you'd like to dedicate it to the Poindexter Lounge so that I could, you know, put Lobo together, I'd be indebted to you forever. And, you know, I'd give you a shout out and probably some cool stuff and you know, just really appreciate you. Really, that's all I gotta say. But, you know, but hey, it is what it is. I got the figure, I wanted the figure. So now I've got it. So here we go. This box is actually better than the other boxes that I had. The other boxes I couldn't even get to stand up half the time, and they were all crushed. But this one is kind of put back together halfway decent. So it says Kid Flash. Of course, you can collect and connect the Lobo figure. It's got the DC logo up at the top. Choking hazard right there. Here is Kid Flash in there. He comes with an extra set of hands, it looks like. And he's pretty colorful in there, to be quite honest with you. Here's some nice artwork from the comic book of Wally West. The DC Multiverse logo. The Mattel logo, which we will not be seeing come probably next year sometime when McFarlane Toys takes over. And that means we'll be losing this beautiful blue packaging. Look how beautiful this is with the yellow, the red, and the blue. I've really grown to love this DC Multiverse packaging. It's just really great. But let's take a look at the side here. You got Kid Flash. And then the other side, a little bit more of Kid Flash. He looks like he's kind of dancing. I don't know. He's still cool. All right, and the big DC logo up there. Now, here's the bottom. I don't know what store this came from, but apparently it was $20 at whatever store it came from, and it doesn't have the usual UPC thing. It's got a sticker over it right there. So if you're a UPC kind of person, sorry. All the information at the bottom that people like to see, there you go. Now, let's take a look at the back. This makes me sad with each figure I've had to review because I won't be able to make Lobo unless I find those pieces or somebody sends them to me. But it's kind of cool because it's only 4 figures and then you can make Lobo. So you buy 4 figures, you get 5. So this is the Kid Flash figure. We got that one. We're going to review that right now. We already reviewed Batman Beyond, and of course we reviewed the Superman. Once again, I am not a Kyle fan. Not a fan of Kyle whatsoever. And don't like him as Green Lantern. Well, let's read the top here. We got the nice artwork here of Wally West. It says, Teen Titans Kid Flash, cousin of Wally West. This super-powered speedster joins the Teen Titans as Kid Flash. So folks, that's the box. That's what it looks like. I'm gonna fall over my chair here, but you know what? That's what the box looks like. So now, let's tear into it. You guys love it when I tear into these boxes, so let's go. Nothing in there, so throw that back there. Here's what Wally West looks like in his plastic tray. Of course, he's missing all of the Lobo pieces. You can see that they were right here and they were probably looking really cool, but now they're not in there. All right, he gets these Flash hands because, of course, whoops. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to go find that. So, but like I said, take this one out delicately. He comes with these Flash hands so he can vibrate them through you if he turns evil and kill you. All right, put that over there. Here's Wally West. We're gonna go ahead and snap him out. He's part of the Teen Titans. Wow. He's been chained in this horrible, evil plastic. Are you serious? Oh, there we go. Get that out of here. All right, there's your figure. I'm gonna go ahead and go try to get that piece that fell and see where it went. So it took me a minute, but I found the hand. It was right there on the floor. Just fell right here. So I got both hands and I got the figure. That's all he comes with. There's no other accessories. What you see is what you get. Let's get rid of this packaging back here. There we go. We'll take care of that later. And let's take a closer look at the figure. Now this is Wally West in the Teen Titans. It's a pretty colorful figure. I mean, he looks pretty cool. He's very comic booky, and that's what I like about him. That's why I wanted to get this figure, because I got a lot of figures that are hyper realistic and everything else, but I wanted to get this. This is a cool thing right here, where he's got the lightning bolt in his hair. You see here his little things on the side here on his ears. His mask looks really good. The yellow looks really good. I like the Flash symbol. The paint is a little spotty in some spots there, but overall pretty good. This all looks really nice, nicely done. Very good. Of course, you got all this information on his back here, made in China. And there's his boots. He's got traction on the bottom of his feet, which is not something that you usually see with these, but that's kind of cool because the Flash would have traction. I don't think I have another Flash figure that actually has traction like this. I'd have to take a look. I don't know. But there you go. That's what the figure looks like. What I love most about this figure, Super easy to get him to stand up. Batman Beyond didn't want to stand up at all. Terry McGinnis had to be all bow-legged to be able to stand up. Kid Flash, not a problem. He's right there, man. He's ready to stand, he's ready to run, and he's ready to be reviewed. Let's do it. Okay, here's what we got. He's a DC Multiverse figure, and we're done. Okay, we're not done. But look, he stood up again. I just set him down for a second, and he stood. That's awesome. Yes. Okay, so he's a DC Multiverse figure. He's got really the typical kind of things. His head goes all the way around, as so. He goes so fast, he's backwards. All right, but there it is. His arm moves up and down and all around, as you can see there. He's got swivel here at the bicep. That goes around. You can curl with the best of them. There it is. Getting those biceps nice and big and strong. His hand does go around like that. It also bends back and forth, as you can see there. And then, of course, you can pull this out and put in the lost hand. There you go. And unlike Batman Beyond, this one goes in really nice. And you can do that little flash thing at you. You don't want him to go evil, because he'll vibrate right through you. Okay, the other arm does the exact same thing. No surprises. It's not like, the left arm did something and then, this arm did something completely different. I always appreciate that in a toy company, that they don't, try to mess you around. So there you go. It's pretty simple. I don't know what else to say about that. It's just, is what it is. I've now gone over a lot of DC Multiverse figures, and it kind of gets redundant after a while. So he just does the exact same thing on there. He does have an ab crunch, which most DC Multiverse figures do. Some don't. But his is a little bit more pronounced, and his back kind of comes out here a little bit. So kind of go like that. He does move around at the waist all the way around. That's nice. He can do the splits because, well, he's the Flash, and he should be able to do the splits. And no, he doesn't stay up like that. All right, that's not flattering. Okay, so now he does have a pivot here at the thigh there. Of course, he's got the double bending knee. He's got this joint where his foot will go all the way around. I like the little paint detail on the shoes there, on the boots. That's kind of nice. Got a little scratch right there. That's okay. All right, and then guess what? The other leg does the exact same thing. That's right, it doesn't do something different either. So it goes all the way around. It bends like it's supposed to, thankfully. And the foot does go around, even though it's not supposed to, and up and down. So there you go. So that's Kid Flash. I mean, it's pretty simple. It's all together in one piece. And like I said, all he has is the extra set of hands, so not too many accessories. The paint looks pretty good. The colors are great. It's popping. It looks good. He's ready to run. He's ready to rock. He's Wally West. And he's tired of Barry getting all the publicity, because he is ready to take his place as a speedster. So that's my review of the DC Multiverse Kid Flash action figure. What'd you think of the review? Did you like it? Do you like this toy? Do you have this toy? Would you like to have this toy? Do you have that Lobo piece that maybe is lying around your house and you're not going to use it, and you say, you know what, Enosh could use that piece, and I like Enosh, so I'm gonna let him know that I'm gonna send it to him. If any of those things, please, hey, leave a comment down in the comment section, or hook up with us on social media and let us know what you guys think. We'd love to see how you display this figure, what you thought of it. If you have a YouTube channel and you do reviews, I would love to hear your reviews. I would love to hear your opinions about toy collecting and the state of toy collecting these days. Not koi, not a bunch of goldfish, but toys. I would love to hear about that. Go ahead and do that, and let's talk about it and keep the conversation going. So that's all the time we got for today, guys, but I just want to let you know that we appreciate you all so very much. We're so thankful for all the great people that we've met here on the channel, and just been great getting to know you, and I look forward to meeting so many more of you as time goes on. All right, guys, until next time, my name is Enosh, aka Enosh Fett, just saying I will see you in the toy aisle. Until next time, bye-bye. Hey guys, if you made it this far in the video, you are awesome. Thank you guys so much for your support. Please smash that like button and of course subscribe, and also hit that notifications bell so that you are aware when we put out new videos, which is like all the time. Thanks for being a part of the Poindexter Lounge, and we'll see you next time.